HouseMaster, and we're here on location for a pool inspection. I've got Tom with Affordable Pool Solutions here to talk a little bit more about the components, function, and what he does in a pool inspection, so that way our buyers are well educated in facing that inspection time in a pool. So Tom, when you start an inspection, what are some of the initial things that you're looking for when you come up to the pool?
Well, when I first come up to the pool, I just try to make a general observation of exactly overall what it looks like and the condition. I look at this pool happens to be a liner pool, so I look at the condition of the liner. And then I look if there's any defects in the skimmers and the floor of the pool or something like that.
Right.
So, and then, you know, this one's got an automatic cover. I want to be sure to look at the condition of the automatic cover just to be sure that it runs back and forth, that the age of the cover, that it's not, you're going to looking at it needs replaced in a year or so, or it's good to go for several years.
So now when you come up to a pool, you're not only visually looking, but then you probably operate, make that cover move up and down, look at some of the flow of the water and jets and things?
Yes, I check everything. I'll check the flow, I check the cover, I check the lights, I check the valving, the pumps, the heater, verify that all of that works 100%, or if there's a defect.
Okay, because myself, I've never owned a pool, I've never maintained one, and so a lot of this is education for myself as well. So we'll step over and take a look at some of the mechanicals, the pumps, the heater, and all the equipment that's just behind me. Tom, so we've talked a little bit about the pool, the structure, liner, cover, some of the things that you're looking for there. Now that we're here with the mechanicals, this is where my knowledge ends. I couldn't explain a lot of the elements here and the function, and so that's why I rely on you to kind of pick up and talk to us about the things that you're seeing here and what you're looking for in an inspection.
What I generally look for, like again, in the equipment, I look for the overall condition of the equipment. You've got your filter here, you've got your heater here. We always turn it on to make sure that it works and that it's going to work.
Okay.
You've got your chlorinator down here. This is your pool pump. I look for leaks over here. Leaks are fairly common. This one doesn't happen to be leaking at this point in time.
Good.
And I also look at the electrical connections. Make sure they're coated. A lot of times they're not coated. And you find out, you know, the hard way.
Yes.
And that they are not coated because somebody tries to mess with it. But this is a typical pool spa combination on this one, where you have a booster pump with a spa and then your pool pump, and then it's got deck jets in it, the fountains that come out of the deck, which all the valves over here control. But you're looking to make sure that the valves actually do work.
So you'll actually move and turn those on, and some of the things that may not be running, you'll activate and kind of see if they turn on and function correctly?
Yes, I go through and check everything. Make sure that, you know, like this filter here is running, the gauge says 25 pounds of pressure, but if I turn the pump off, I make sure that gauge goes to 0. Okay. Because a lot of gauges, they don't. So, because 25 pounds of pressure, honestly, on this one's a little high. But my guess is the gauge is not working correctly. So, but that's all very common.
And so there's a lot to look at here. I mean, I know that's a heater and some pumps and things, but really for a buyer, when you're looking at an inspection, there's a lot of things here to consider.
Yes, you know, and if one thing's not working, it could be because of another thing.
Okay.
So in other words, if your heater's not working, it could be because your pump's not working, because it's got safety devices in it. A lot of people don't know that. Things like that. So, but I go through everything just to verify that it functions, and the condition of it, whether it's past its life or it's going to fail anytime soon.
Yeah, because we all want to know that, because as we're looking at purchasing homes and all the elements that a home comes with, and then you add a pool, I think it's very important to know kind of where that lines up with the expected life and what the condition is.
So I want to thank Big Woods and Speedway and Tom with Affordable Pools for helping us promote our pool inspections.
Cheers.